In an environment like this, most of us would just see houses packed tightly together. But the owner of this terrace we're about to look at saw things differently. He saw an opportunity to turn a small space into an amazing garden. So it's not any old terrace we're looking at. What we're checking out is obviously different. And these walls, as beautiful as they are, aren't even what we're checking out. Oh, hello. I need one of them at home. It's magic. Chris!
G'day Jason, how you going?
Good, mate, and you?
Pretty good.
We've come to check out the roof, but we've got this as an optional extra. How good is that?
Yeah, you've got 8 metres of vertical garden there. That's something you see coming straight down the street.
Mate, the foliage and the colour contrast you've got here, was it tricky when you first set it up?
It is, because obviously the orientation of the house, you need to be selective on your plant species, and we seem to have affected it. We haven't had much plant loss here, so it's pretty good.
Well, if that's the start, I can't wait to see where we finish up.
Come through.
Every available outdoor space here has been transformed into a lush green landscape, even the roof. Hope the view gets better.
Here it is.
It's worth walking up the ladder behind you, mate. That is breathtaking. What a great use of space.
Pretty good, isn't it?
I mean, look at the neighbours' options. Blocked up
Yes.
gutters and a few weeds,
Yeah.
and a lot of antennas, and you've got this. Now, the first thing you should understand that this is a green roof, and it is not an entertaining area. So if you're thinking about doing something similar, you've got to check with the council regarding both building and safety regulations. Right, mate, show me around.
Come on.
Building a rooftop garden like this requires some serious engineering and use of a special lightweight soil that doesn't get compacted when you water it or walk on it. And it just proves no matter how challenging or small the space, you can still create an amazing garden. What's your favourite thing about it?
The overall appearance, really. And I love to put a bit of contrast in it with these sleepers. To me, the sleepers make the whole rustic feel of a garden. Insulating factor's unbelievable.
So
this
compared to that tin roof?
Oh, there's no comparison.
Yeah, right. You can't get a much tougher environment for plants than on a roof. It's exposed to full sun and the wind. So the solution to that is to use tough plants. And your plant selection, like Liriope, I would plant that underneath the tree, but it obviously does okay here in the full sun.
Yeah, no, Liriopes are working really well. We've got over here, we've got some pig face, and we've got a bit of basically seasonal succulents. They seem to work the best.
The succulents are amazing, and that gives you the contrast in the foliage colour. You're not dependent on flowers. This is fantastic, mate. Have you found a frog that's made its way up here yet?
No, but I found a few birds.
This garden's pretty impressive, not just for the fact of where it's built, but clever plant selection has made sure it looks really good. Chris, thanks so much for letting us look around, mate. You really have raised the standards of gardening.
Yeah, thanks a lot for coming and allowing me to, show everyone what can be done.
Can be done? Well, mate, as soon as I finish this cuppa, I need to go and build myself a courtyard. Yep, even if you're not planning on a rooftop garden, there are design elements here that you can work in any small space. A little later, I'm going to pinch some of them for a courtyard garden.